Welcome to our first ever town series. The probability of me finishing this is very low, but I will try my best to finish this, obviously because it's our first town series. So I will be doing every little video of this series. It'll be like 2 or 3 buildings, just so I don't have to build it all at once, and it's a super long video that's like, it comes out like weeks later, you know, so it's just easier. So let's begin. Today I'm thinking about building an apartment and a police station and maybe another apartment, but we'll see. Oh boy! I personally fear I am in my flop era. I never thought this would come, but I literally had a video get 6 views. Oh man. Okay, let's hope this one isn't a flop. So if you're watching this, comment down below. So today we are obviously building a town. I'm gonna try to be like Panda Lemon Tart and create a story with this, because in the fall I'm coming out with the series. I'm still writing the script. Me and my friends are gonna work on it. No, we're not. What, Claire? But yeah, I'm hoping I use this town and I don't like do 3 buildings and then I'm done. But Bloxburg, it's been so hard to build. Like, I just don't have the motivation, and I know I have to because I'm on a 6-day upload cycle. But like, still. So lately, I've been trying to stay 1 or 2 videos ahead of my last one, just so like in case something happens and I'm not able to make videos, I'm obviously covered. So I've really been lacking on doing that because I have 2 days left to finish this video before it needs to be uploaded. I don't know, I'm trying to be strict with that, but you never know, it always ends up freaky. But I want to talk about something. I'm gonna read you guys a sentence. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a scenario. So imagine this. You like someone, and it's like a really bad crush, you know? And you ask your friend to like send them something that you wrote, and obviously I'm not gonna share what I wrote because this is a real situation. But basically, I was just asking them, yo, can you just like say that you hate me just so I can get over this? And you wanna know what they said back to my friend, because they were like talking back and forth. I actually have a whole list of things they said, but this stuck with me, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm crazy, because a lot of the things they said, it was like I was kind of like lying to myself about the tone they were saying it in, but I'm pretty sure it was in like a nonchalant dreadhead kind of way, like, I'm not gonna hate her just because, what, is this a joke, I'm so confused, like that kind of stuff. But this one thing like kind of messes with how I think the tone was. Here we go. But I don't hate her. I can't hate her.
Oh man, Claire!
What?
So bad news.
What?
She said, but I don't hate her. I can't hate her.
Is that not like, I don't know. Maybe this is just the Delulu getting to me. Tell me what you guys think. Like, okay, God, sorry, that was too much about my personal life. Let's talk about the build. So, I am planning on doing a Bloxburg horror series. Well, not a series, but just like a Halloween special in this town. And obviously a police station. You're gonna need a police station. So I'm trying to create like a story around it. So, I'm just throwing ideas out here because I don't want to spoil too much. I don't want to give away the plot. I don't, but still, I like telling stories with my art. I like all that, and I just haven't thought about doing it with Bloxburg. And I know I probably mentioned Panda Lemon Tart in this video already, but again, kudos to her. I have not watched her in a very hot minute. Right now, I'm really only watching French Roses when a new video comes out. And let me tell y'all, I do not like summer. I feel like every day is just so slow. Like, I'll be like, oh my gosh, that channel, like, okay, a channel I really like came out with a new video today, and it's like a horror channel. and I was like, okay, wow, it's been a while since they posted. Literally just to find out they posted 4 days ago. It felt like a week ago. I was like, damn, am I really this chronically online that I'm checking their channel so much? And here's the thing, I'm not even that big of a fan. There's so many other channels like it, as is, because horror is everywhere on YouTube. But I'm so damn ashamed of myself. I'm like hoping to go outside tomorrow, like not like physically outside, like I go outside every day. I obviously, guys, I mean, like, I'm hoping to go out. I'm planning on going downtown with my friend, but I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend money. Like, I have $30 left. I swear I had more, but I don't know. I was lying to myself. So we're at this point in time. I don't know. Also, let me just talk about that whole crush thing. So the reason I was crying, that one thing that she said was the only reason I was crying. Everything else felt kind of, I don't want to say heartless, but like emptier than that statement that I was crying over. But I was crying a lot because I couldn't listen to Fleetwood Mac. I don't know what assumption that was. I was like, damn, I'm never gonna be able to listen to Fleetwood Mac and not think of her, obviously. So this is so embarrassing, but I literally made this freaking meat backdrop with like a graveyard of artists I can't listen to, including Tyler's new album. And let me talk about that. I love the concept of being like, okay, you're gonna need to listen, you're only allowed to listen to this album if you're moving, if you're giving energy, because that is such a thing. Like, when I first read that or like heard about it, I immediately thought when I went to a Billie Eilish concert, and I was just like I wasn't dancing, I should have been dancing, but I wasn't, and it was so sad. And I think it's just this whole thing in society where it's like embarrassing to do something. I don't think we should do that. I mean, I feel like as a child, I've always been like that, but like, why can't we just dance, y'all, and have fun? Like, I was literally at a Cyndi Lauper concert, and I was scared to dance. I was literally tapping my knee. I was like, oh yay, oh yay, oh yeah, let me talk about that. Actually, Claire, I hate to interrupt you, but I fear it's tour time. You're out of talking time, I'm sorry. In our infamous house on the outside of town lives a widowed 75-year-old woman. She's lived in this house for the last 20 years. Since her husband's passing, she's moved her room downstairs so she won't get reminded of him as often. Since his passing, she has also had her grandchildren over more often, which is why she has dedicated the upstairs floor to them. She loves cats, obviously, yoga, and artists such as Fleetwood Mac. Now, surprisingly, Peachville does not have that high of a crime rate. Most of the things you're going to be seeing as a sheriff in the sheriff's office are accidents, power outages, that kind of stuff you need to deal with. The sheriff is Sheriff Bailey. She runs the whole team. Now, I'm not going to lie, the police team, it's not the best, but they try their hardest, which is what counts. This building has been here for a while, and it actually took Peachville a long time to get a sheriff's office because there was barely any crime, but finally they realized, oh shoot, what are we gonna do if something does happen? Now, this building does not have like a jail. It has like detention basically. So if you do something you're not supposed to, or if they need to interrogate you, they'll just put you in one of these until, you know, it's your time. That sounds really wrong. Or someone comes and bails you out. This is not overnight.